Well, Mark, consumer concerns continue to grow as July retail sales numbers were out this morning. Joe Feldman, analyst at Telsey Advisory Group, says that even though sales topped analyst estimates, overall sales remain weak. Joe joins us now from New York. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Feldman. So is it really a tale of two shoppers? It seems like the bargain stores are doing well, whereas most other retailers are seeing declines.
Yeah, we're still seeing pretty soft trends across the board. I mean, in aggregate, total retail sales were down, from what we can tell, same-store sales were down around 4.5% this month. So it definitely has been a pressure point. We're seeing things like basic selling, basic, whatever it is for any category, basic tops or basic food items. That's what's really selling right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Mr. Feldman, it's Mark. I'm here with Patricia. Your current outlook for the sales, now that July number is out, are you seeing anything positive in the internals?
Well, we haven't seen much change in trend, actually. June was pretty similar to what July was. And, we did see, relative to the expectation, the numbers came in a little bit better, particularly on the soft goods side of things.
Was that to be expected?
No, I think that was a bit of a surprise. I mean, I think people were hopeful that trends had picked up a little, but, and we thought they would be a little better than June, but not to the degree that what we have seen so far. August will be a telling month when we have back-to-school sales. And
how do you expect those numbers to look for back-to-school? Better than last year?
Well, yeah, I think it will probably be a little better than last year, but still in negative territory. We did see the initial reads so far from some of the companies that did provide it, that back to school is off to a solid start. But August really is the telling time. And, we've seen weakness in the Southeast still and even parts of the Southwest. So that's where some of the schools go back a little earlier. So you could argue that, some of the initial trends for some retailers aren't as strong.
And retailers, obviously, with the knowledge that times are tough, that money is tight, are they going to cater more, do you think, this back-to-school season to the consumer?
Yeah, I think the retailers are trying to do what they can. Opening price points will be lower. I think you'll see continued discounting going forward. They're doing what they can to get the customer in. I think any kind of promotions like buy one, get one, or get people to come back to the store should help as well.
Is that just a question of their own survival at this point, the retailers?
Well, I think for the most part, the retailers are in pretty good shape. The balance sheets are pretty strong, and actually the profitability has been good. The real call-out, we think, from the July numbers was really how strong the profits have been. There's been call-outs that earnings numbers will be going up for quite a few of these guys because they're running lean operations right now.
Now, Joe, with the shoppers only opening their wallets for the deepest discounts, it seems, is that going to hurt retailers going forward?
Well, I think the customer is accustomed to that low price, and they need a teaser to get them in. So we are concerned that come holiday season, you will still see some pretty significant discounting, or at least the desire from the consumer side for the discounting. So if you don't have that, we may not see that additional buying beyond the need-based.
Going back to school, a lot of fashion items for young people right now. Is that something that's, I guess you target the kids to try to get them to get their parents to get into the stores, right?
No, absolutely. And there's denim is always a hot thing. I mean,
right.
That never changes. But plaid actually is the big driver this year. You're seeing plaid tops everywhere. Yeah. So I think you'll see lots of kids wearing plaid going forward.
Going forward, can we take another quick peek of what's going to happen during the Christmas holiday season going forward? Is this going to turn around by November, December, or are we going to see some more light at the end of the tunnel here?
Well, I think we'll have better light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know that we're going to have a full turnaround by that point. Clearly, the economy is getting better. The consumer side, though, has been weak, and we're concerned that the consumer remains under a lot of pressure from the job front, and that's really the biggest driver. So hopefully by holiday season, we'll have a little more stability with that. Clearly, the comparisons are significantly easier as you get deeper into this year, so they should, from a comparative standpoint, sales will look a little bit better.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks
for joining us. Our thanks to Joe Feldman at Telsey Advisory Group.